Okay, this is the second half of the reviewing the Overwatch February 2022 experimental mode. Oh, that was instant dragon. You can only really do it up against the walls because it's kind of a box. But what's the next one on the list? Okay. The Vipe. Let's check out Ash. Ash got a new update. It's kind of funny. I intended to shoot at it, but he's freaking died. Hang on, wait. I'm very sorry. It says that you don't have to reload individually shot by shot anymore with Ash, so let's see if this is right. It's interesting. You have to animate. Cooldown reduced from 10 to 13 seconds. See that there? Actually says it now no longer does self-damage. Interesting. Nuzzer has like damage fall off. Let's check out let's check out McCree. I think McCree got nerfed. Like hard nerfed. See, he now has 200 health. Faster firing rates. No secondary fire. As you can audibly hear, I am pressing M2. What does it say about combat roll? Combat rolls increase from 6 to 8 seconds. They're trying to get rid of McCree ultimately. And apparently he has he has increased visibility whilst high nooning. I want to see this. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, you can actually see. Okay, that's actually a pretty good update. Most they didn't do anything to flashlight. Alright, that looks pretty awesome. Okay, let's see who else got it. Shadow Step. Okay, let's check out Reaper. I think Reaper got buffed. Shadow Step cooldown, I think, is decreased. 5 seconds? Okay, what else happened? Wraith form has a cooldown reduced from 4 to 8 seconds, no longer applies a speed movement buff, and no longer reloads your weapon. So you get to use it more often, but you don't get a movement speed boost, you don't get reloaded. Actually, let me just show the reloaded guns part. Yeah. Doesn't reload your shotguns. That makes Waste Not and Whatnot pretty hard. This makes Waste Not and Whatnot even harder, but it didn't say anything about the ult, so... Let's try this out. Oh, it reloads. Death Blossom reloads your shotguns. Okay, that works. Tactical Visor. Reduce visual effects and Helix rockets increase cooldown and no longer deal self-damage. Well, that reduces mobility. Let's see. You can still rocket jump, though. I want to see the whole ultimate thing. No longer cooldown on Helix rockets. It's not that bad of a change, to be honest. It's not that bad of a change. It could be worse. It's not the best change in the world, but it could be worse. Alright, let's who's next? Widowmaker. Let's try that again. Let's see what Widowmaker's got. So let's see what happens here. Cooldown is in her cooldown has been increased to, let's just see, 15 seconds. Okay, so that's one mine. She said she can place 3 active mines. They have to wait the entirety of the cooldown though, which I'm just gonna test out this cooldown. Huh. What does it do? Damage duration reduced, cooldown reduced, effect duration reduced, projectile speed increase on the Venom Mine. Huh. Yeah, I noticed that. It flies faster. That's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool, honestly. Let's test out Tracer. Tracer apparently got buffed with her ultimate, so I'm gonna have to build that thing first. Second fastest ult to build in the game. It doesn't kill you anymore. It does only 190 damage, meaning that you can't kill squishies. That's a definite nerf. That's a definite nerf. See, I have TF2 on the brain, and I know that all light classes are 125 in TF2, but this is Overwatch, meaning that everyone has 200 health. So that means this is a nerf. Wah, wah, wah. Like, okay. Let's check out Anna. I did that for comedic effects. Okay, let's go. Okay. It said reload time is reduced from like 1.5 to 7 seconds. So, holy. More HPS. Cool. Cooldown reduced. Slept targets now appear in the kill feed. That's interesting. But you can now animation cancel that. Okay. What else we got? Nanoboost, instead of granting increased healing to the received target, now it causes the target to heal, also heal for 50% more. Instead of granting increased healing received to the target, it now causes... Okay, so it works similar to Nade. So I think what happens is you get 50% more healing whilst nanoed instead of getting instant healing when nanoed. Casting time reduced from 0.15 seconds to 0.5 seconds. I have no way of testing that in here anyways. Final blows dealt by allies affected by Nanoboost now decreases Anna's current cooldowns by 1 second? That makes Nanoblade even more effective. And now the Genji gets a double dash and extra damage? What are they thinking? Whatever, this is awesome. Okay, let's check out Baptiste. Sorry, I think it's kind of funny. You now get 50% more height. Oh, whoa. That wasn't even full charge. That's amazing. You have to. It gives you 2 seconds to fully charge it instead of 1, which makes sense. Duration increased from on an immortality field. You now have increased duration, decreased cooldown, and now increased maximum health. See, it keeps me from 20%, not 10%. But it does reduce the duration of it though, which I think is worth it. I think it's absolutely worth it. Invocation. He can now deal self-healing with the biotic launcher while the ultimate is active, and duration is lowered from 10 to 8 seconds. That works. And Inspire. Okay, apparently on Brigitte, Inspire is immediately gone if Brigitte dies. Let's check out Shield Bash, because apparently it's something new on that. Yeah, now. That was quite a bit of distance. I was going to make better jumps. I heard that it is a louder roar, too. That's a nice touch with the sound team. Now retains more velocity when colliding with terrain. When Rally is up, Witch Shot functionally changes to a following. Damage knockbacks all enemies within a... Wait, what? Okay, let's get some kills. I want to see what's going on here. It says only while Rally is active. says only when rallies up, so I have to build a church. Okay, let's check this out. Let's read the shot. Whoa! What is that? Okay, that makes Brigitte viable now. Oh my gosh, even though they've steadily tried to nerf her into the ground for the past 4 years now? That's 3 years now? While rating, damage increased from 20 to 25 when shooting. Enemies that are in the AoE are now knocked back 6 meters with the sound barrier. I don't really need to see that. What did they do to Mercy?
I'll be watching the heroes never die.
It's now an ability? What the heck? This is better than what she has. She just has... She doesn't have rest on a cooldown anymore.
Auf einer Skala von 1 bis 10. Wie fest heroes never die. Now this must be a surprise. Quadruple kill. Ich kann keine Wunder wirken. Naja, meistens.
Now, you can now resurrect is now a thing. Resurrect is back. And now you get to be Battle Mercy. Increases your firing speed. They increase your firing speed. Battle Mercy's now back. Quick melee is now slow. Okay, for Moira, quick melee now slows enemies to 30% for 1 second. This effect has 10-second cooldown per enemy. Primary fire maximum resource increase by 12.5%. Orbs no longer change speed when near valid targets. Thank you. Orb now moves at a constant 5.5 meters per second. Thank you. When activating the ability, holding primary second fire for 1 second will cause it to fire faster. Excuse me? I play Moira quite a bit, so... Okay, so... It's faster. Yo. So, but if I press it normally, it fires this... This is great for intense healing situations, but it's like, oh, I need to heal for long range. Yes! That is inconsistent as hell, and I don't miss it.
This will restore you.
That is genius, and I think it should be implemented. Genius. Okay, let's see what else happened. Go, now Chandler. Lift them up. Wait, what? Oh, that's still a thing too. Wait, what? It picks them into the air? Okay, this is nutty. Okay. Alright, Zenyatta. Zenyatta. Okay. This is nuts. What's going on? Zenyatta got a buff too. And Symmetra is now back in the support category.
True self is without form.
Okay, he now has 25 orbs. Can jump higher. Additional tanks. Wait, wait a minute. Roll specific if granted for an ally for 2 seconds. 20% damage reduction on tanks. 10% movement speed increase on damage. 30 to 40 health per second on healing increase from 300 to 400 health per second when on a support. Then the amplification. Okay, they reduced the amplification for Discord, which makes sense. Considering you get 5 more orbs to yeet at people, you get 5 volleys now. Watch. 1. It's 4. Technically, you can get 6. Watch. Okay, so I'm not going to do 6 volleys again. I'm just going to get rid of all this ammo. I'm going to get rid of all this. Watch this. So let's just say you didn't do a final. You didn't do a final volley. You can still do this. You now have a total of 29. This is broken. Okay, fine. I'm going to check out the final thing. Move from ally to support. Damage to support now sees ally health bar default like other support heroes. They reduce their damage. They reduce their secondary fire damage. Secondary fire to non-hero. She has increased damage to non-heroes with secondary fire and increase her ammo. Okay, no longer deals the turrets no longer deal damage. Now they heal. Maximum range increased from 10 to 12 meters. Building time reduced from 0.75 seconds to 0.05 seconds. Cooldown reduced from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. No longer slows target's movement speed. Cooldown on the teleporter, the cooldowns increase. Allows to take a 40% movement speed increase for 2 seconds. Notice that. The effect has a 10-second cooldown per ally, which makes sense. Health reduced from 4,000. Walls health is reduced from 4,000 to 200 to 2,500. Duration reduced from 12 to 10 seconds. Ultimate cost reduced by 9%. Whoever came up with this must have been on some hard drugs. But I'm now glad to see Symmetra back in the support role. As you can see, faster build time, and they heal you. And she's not a damage dealer anymore. This is like beta Overwatch. Now watch this. Watch this. You move faster for a couple seconds. still do this. But now you move faster. See, reduce. You can hear her footsteps. And now you get heals. Turrets aren't nearly as annoying anymore. Turrets aren't nearly as annoying anymore since you can... They heal now! They heal now! It's so cool! This is now the heal corner. Okay. This experimental update has been absolutely nutty. Especially Genji. I gotta go take a shit. I'm gonna stop recording real quick.